Kanye West is at it again. This time his bizarre behavior happened in North Carolina, and the part that confuses me is I thought that he was running for president, then he dropped out, and is he back in again? I'm so confused. Let's go back a little bit. He was wearing a bulletproof vest. I mean, why? I'm also confused that people actually went. Maybe it's the fact that they just went to look at him unravel. You know, people are like that. Or maybe it's because they just want to tell their friends and family, hey, look, I met Kanye West. Who knows? A few years ago, Kanye did storm on stage, interrupting Taylor Swift at the Grammys. Then he went on to TMZ and had that long, drawn-out rant going back and forth. I cannot put TMZ videos on here because let me tell you, TMZ copyrights their videos like no joke, okay? Like it is no joke over here. 1 second of it will have a copyright strike, so I'm not gonna risk it. TMZ is not gonna come for my couch, my TV, my car, and my bed. No thank you. Kanye also once said that slavery was a choice. Kim Kardashian definitely has to deal with him and his public outbursts, his antics, and just overall bizarre behavior. Here he is again. This time around, he is apparently and allegedly running for president. For those of you who don't know, Kanye West is a bipolar. He was diagnosed in 2017. He has admitted that at times, well, he just refuses to take his medication and he goes off his meds because, well, without his meds, he feels like himself. And that is something definitely that if someone is bipolar, diagnosed bipolar, they should not be doing. He does not take his mental well-being seriously. Take a look at this tweet. He tweeted back in, I believe 2018, that he had gone off his meds for 6 months. So it's clear this is someone who in the past he has refused to take his medication, and as a result, even I think shortly after he tweeted that, a week or two went by and he was admitted to a psychiatric facility. This is a man, if you look at him, he is not taking the proper care of himself mentally. He perhaps is more than likely not taking his medication. Kanye also decided to rewrite history by saying this about Harriet Tubman.
When Harriet Tubman never actually freed the slaves. She just had the slaves go work for other white people.
At this point, he is really so out of control, and I'm getting flashbacks from 2018 before he got admitted. This is a man who needs help. He does. There's no question about it. He is unraveling. This is crazy. And he also had this to say about his daughter, North.
My mom saved my life. My dad wanted to abort me. My mom saved my life. There would have been no Kanye West because my dad was too busy.
This is just bizarre behavior. I know I keep saying bizarre. That's the only word that I can describe this as. The fact that he put something out there to the public that is very private and frankly none of our business just proves that he is not in his right mind. And also Kanye went in to speak about his father and how his dad did not really want him and wanted his mom to get rid of him. In my own opinion, I know I might get attacked for this, but I do believe that Kanye really does have deep-seated daddy issues that he hasn't really dealt with. But then again, that is just my opinion. Who am I? Just my take. Saying things such as, oh, my firstborn, I wanted to have her aborted is just crazy to me, because that's just the stuff that you take with you to the grave. If you decided to go through with it and have 4 more kids, he now has 4 kids with Kim. That is just stuff you take with you to the grave, because eventually North is gonna grow up and then find videos like this and maybe have a fight with her dad, and then go back to this video and tell him, look, you never even really wanted me to begin with. It might even cause her to have daddy issues. Picture this: North one day will be a teenager and she could be having a fight with her dad, disagreements, you know how teenagers do, and then she will log on to the internet, pull up this video, and go right back to what her dad said, that he did want her originally aborted. And I mean, come on, how's that gonna sit with her? And once it's on the internet, it's on there forever. And then he went on to say that he was actually against abortion because at this time he now knows the joy of having his 4 children. And at this moment, he would in fact, if he was to be president, give financial incentives for people to have kids, something like $1 million a child. I mean, I can't even begin to fathom all the different horrible scenarios. We already have unfit people who should never have had kids having kids for free. Do you want to live in a world where unfit parents get to have children for $1 million a pop? I don't think so. This just further proves Kanye needs help. Like, I keep saying that he needs help. This is just not the way a rational person talks, especially one who is running for the biggest public office, president. Before August is over, mark my words, he will be admitted to a hospital at some point. Bipolar disorder is no joke. Kanye is in desperate need of professional help and is in the midst of a serious bipolar episode. I'm not a psychiatrist, but man alive, this does not look good. He is just unraveling. But you know what? I don't think he will listen to anybody right now until things get worse. At this point, I'm confident in saying he will be admitted before August is over. He needs a psych evaluation stat, possibly even a psych hold. Right guys, with this Kanye West story, let me know what you guys think about his comments, especially towards Harriet Tubman and also his daughter North. I am really curious. Before we move on to the next story, leave a comment and sound off. Next up is Will Smith, Jada Pinkett Smith, and August Alsina. What a mess. August Alsina recently released a song called, can you guys guess? Entanglement. And this is in response to how Jada basically was very dismissive of their relationship on the Red Table Talk instead of calling it a relationship, which is what August was assuming that they had during that time. She, instead of calling it a relationship, called it an entanglement. I've always liked August Alsina's music, even way before this whole Will and Jada entanglement hot mess situation that they got going here. It really got Will and Jada's attention when August did that interview, and they really had to get in front of things and spin their own narrative. And boy, was the Red Table Talk cringy and hard to watch. I seriously cringed when they fist bumped to Bad Marriage for Life.
Bad Marriage for Life.
Ugh, that's not even cute. So anywho, August just released a song with Rick Ross. This song is called Entanglement. As I said before, this song is actually really good. I can actually see myself, summer breeze, bass turned all the way up, treble 2, and night driving to this song. Oh yeah. Him releasing this song is further proof that he is petty and still very much not over Jada. I mean, this woman has got him sprung. He really hit back at Jada for calling their relationship an entanglement on the Red Table Talk with Will. Jada was just very dismissive over August, and hey, if you were in love with someone and they called you an entanglement, you would definitely feel some type of way. I know I would. One of the lyrics to this song kind of made me smile. I know, I'm so messy. It goes something like this. Exactly like this, actually. Girl, I know that we don't call it a relationship, but you're still effing with me. Entanglements is when you tangle in them sheets. Entanglement is when you're tangled up with me. August also refers to an unnamed jealous man. In his lyrics, I'ma pull up when he dip. He's always thinking me and you effing. If he sees me, he gon' trip. Like, really, most of us know who the unnamed jealous man is. With this whole situation with Will and Jada, I, in my opinion, believe that they've always had an open marriage. It's just that they've always wanted to keep it under lock and key. And for August to come out like this and expose them, they had to really get in front of things and control the narrative. And because they know that they have this image to maintain. It's all about image out there in Hollywood and with celebrities. They want to be seen as like the ultimate couple goals, even though they're not. They definitely are not after this. If you've ever thought of them as couple goals, you really need just a reality check. It really just goes to show that what we see is not really what's happening behind closed doors, and no relationship is perfect. When it comes to things like this, you do not need to emulate a celebrity with all these couple goals and all this noise. Shut out the noise and focus on your own relationship. And nobody should really be your own couple goals unless you know them personally and you live in the same house, because strange things do happen behind closed doors, and let me tell you. Anywho, let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about this whole August Alsina, Jada Pinkett Smith, and Will Smith situation? And is August wrong for this? I think he is messy, but I kind of like it because he really came back after Jada to prove he is not afraid of anyone, and he does have a point. So leave your comments in the comment section below, and remember to like this video if you want more videos like this one. Peace.